So hi dear fellas from all around the world, here's Zeeadster or Zeeadster, how you used to call me, how you read my name actually. Um, I'm into the new year 2019 or 2019, and as you know, the hot rod project is almost or mostly done. You know what I mean with done, it's a still have to paint the wheels to make covers for the hubs here, and maybe cabin light inside. The brake fluid still leaking when I run through holes and stuff, And the problem is that here I can't weld that anymore now because it's painted, but here there is a something wrong where the oil goes out. I need a better rubber sealing than what I have. Still have to make sealing for the fuel tank and the closing thing and connecting the cooling fan here. Connecting here, I mean that somehow. Still haven't done that, but soon, yeah. And the battery, I need a smaller battery, the half size of this one, but non-motorcycle. I need some amps, I want it to be trustful battery, because the 8 and 10 amperes or amps batteries for motorcycle, they are bullshit. What's more, maybe a gearing for the speedometer, because as you saw, when you drive about 5 kilometers an hour, you have already reached 40 here, so the gearing is not okay, so I have to find a way how to fix that. I need to build a floor for the trunk. I built already one, but I didn't like it, threw it away, and still have to figure out how to make that works. Breathing the brakes again, but as I used to say always, a bike work is never done. This is a hot rod work, and it will be never done. Yeah. This is my big accident motorcycle. I'm gonna go for it later. It will be bob. I'm gonna make a bobber out of it. Yep. This is my latest purchase, the Kawasaki Vulcan 1500. You guys know maybe, or you don't know. If you are new to my channel and you haven't seen almost all my videos, I'm a huge Kawasaki Vulcan lover, The love story with cruisers, motorcycles began with Harleys, of course, but the Harleys I like are the Evolution engines and stuff, but the style I like more is the older style, the penhead and knucklehead frames and concept of biking with all those accessories and stuff, the original FLHs and FLs. But the engines are rubbish. Yeah, excuse me when I say rubbish, but this is how I see that. They are pretty expensive motorcycles because of the age, or I don't know, and they are not reliable at all. And you have to put a lot of money into them to make them run. And in the end, they will stay more in the shop, in the working shop, than on the street. And I need a motorcycle that runs. And in today's standard, we live, especially in Germany, with unlimited speeds and long roads and stuff. And we don't have that time that they used to have back in the days in America. Now here is pretty stressful life and stuff. So I ride only on Sundays and sometimes in the week. You can't ride. You can't enjoy the ride here in Germany or in Europe when you ride every day to work and stuff. It's not fun. It's pretty dangerous, and it's pretty, not like back in the days. I know today the amount of cars is more than walking people. I mean pedestrians, or it's pretty much. Yeah, I got those lights. The smaller lights are from China for $9. You know, two purchase. One of them came, one broken, one okay. The second one they sent me only one, but I bought two. eBay refunded me my money. The seller himself, he refunded me €2 for the first purchase. But yeah, they are not strictly legal here in Europe and Germany. You have to have those E numbers on the lights, blinkers, rear lights, and the reflectors. If not the case, you can't use that on your vehicle. I don't mean on the road, but on the vehicle. You know, that's pretty funny here, but this is how the rules work. So they have to be built by somebody who pays taxes here or for here or somehow, and have those numbers. Those lights, they don't have those numbers, but you are allowed to use working lights. They are called working lights, like on the off-road and, you know, garbage truck and stuff, you know, those lights, but they have to have an external switch where you can switch them on and off independently from the main light. And you are not allowed, of course, to use them on the road. So if I'm gonna use them on the road or not, I have no idea, but I like the look, how they look like. I don't know, maybe the fog lights, even they don't have to have those numbers, but I don't want people to take it for serious. I may be mistaken. But if the police stops me and they ask, because here in Germany they have many spare time, the policemen, and they stop innocent people to, you know, why you have that and this, and you get enough money to pay for them, you know, for that, you know, and they take off your motorcycle from the road. Yeah, that's sad, but this is the truth. So in case they stop me and they check about those, I say they are working lights and they are not to use. I'm not using them here right on the road. Yeah, so I am allowed to have them on my vehicle on the road. Yeah, this bar I wanted to build it myself, but for the chrome and stuff, the chrome is pretty damn expensive, and buying something chromed, it's about €75 here. So I found this on a swap meet. I already started collecting some bathroom chrome rods and stuff and trying. I wanted to build my own thing, maybe welding where it is hidden from seen. But I found this one, it was pretty ready and for €5 on the swap meet, so I bought it. Yeah, so the whole setup, instead of paying 300 and 400 and 500 euros, I paid let's say €30 for everything. I say dollars always because when you speak English, you come to say dollars more better and easier than pronouncing euros. That's automatically. Yeah, something else that was not allowed here in Germany, and now they allow that because Audi and BMW, thanks to them, they started building that shit on their cars, and yeah, suddenly the government allowed that. So running lights, they had to have an extra switch, so I bought already the switch for that. There are two switches. I know where I'm gonna put them. The original Penhead FL and stuff, they have them here, but I don't have that panel here. Maybe I'm gonna find a way how to mount them here or somewhere else on the motorcycle. Yeah, in the beginning I've put such a small ape hangers that I removed later because it don't fit the area where the FL's motorcycles came out. I found those grips, they are pretty cheap on eBay, but my advice to you, never buy them white. My wife told me they will get dirty. I didn't believe that. And once I was putting them inside, I had dirty hands and they were already dirty and you can't clean them. That sucks. But, you know, this is life. Now I am removing the seat because it sucks, it looks like shit. Yeah, it's German trend here, covering the battery box and stuff with that panel, but I don't like that. I don't like the height of the seat. Maybe I'm gonna make it lower, and the springs have to be mounted somehow here, or Those covers, I'm gonna rebuild them. I want them chrome. I don't know if you can afford chroming some, but maybe I can find another idea how to rebuild them. Maybe black, who knows. And yeah, if I can modify the position of this seat, not the seat but only its position, or maybe I'm gonna go for such a modern looking seat, maybe rebuilding one or using the one from the Vienna 100, I don't know, or taking off the springs and everything and putting it, because I have already suspension, why I have to have second one. I'm curious how it will look like. Yeah, for those who know those accessories on the old FLs and stuff, you know, for sure those chrome bumpers and stuff here that looks like that. And by the way, this is where my street legal, as you can see, it have numbers, very thin reflector will be mounted here somehow. Yeah? And I'm not gonna buy, of course, those from Harleys because they are pretty damn expensive. I'm not sure if they're gonna fit on this motorcycle without modifications and stuff, so that's why I will build them myself. I have the same copper lines here, but they are covered in chrome. They are you can buy them in every hardware market here shop. So I got those. I'm gonna make this form shape. I have already the thumbstone rear light, it's street legal even. I took the old blinkers from the Kawasaki 800, the accident motorcycle. I built this mount myself for the license plate. This stuff will disappear, of course. I'm gonna weld, close those holes here with welding and, you know, fill them. And yeah, I'm gonna make crash bars here for the front with highway pegs. I'm gonna use the passenger pegs maybe for the front highway pegs, and a rear bar even here. It will be mounted here somehow and here. Yeah, I like that. It's when if I had that on the N800, it would have saved my leg in the accident moment when the motorcycle came from the rear. I have a video, it's already on my YouTube channel, but I'm not making it public because of many other reasons. Yeah, recleaning the white wall tires. What I'm gonna make, even because for white wall tires you need other white stuff, so two colored stones motorcycle you need, so that's why I have the white grips out there. I'm gonna make it, I think, 50s green or 50s blue here, something like that, with such white sides here on the front. Maybe I'm gonna make this bumper on the front fender too, like in the 30s, 40s, 50s motorcycles, panheads and stuff, out of this thing even, because, you know, if I buy Harley stuff, it will cost me a fortune and I'm not sure if I can fit it. So instead of cutting such vintage stuff, maybe it's interesting for other people, I bought this one and I try to build that myself. The rear shocks, they are pretty rusty out there, but I found the whole package, the handlebar and many other accessories, blinkers and stuff that I don't need out there, and such rear shocks here, they are pretty nice and rust free. So instead of cleaning that shit here, I will take them off and keep them for bad season or bad times, and I'm gonna put those ones. Yeah, this is here how the motorcycle progress is going on now. Yeah, thanks for watching and see you next time. Your dear hot rodder, motorcycle builder, cameraman, cook and a blacksmith and everything friend, Zeeadster from Germany. Have a nice day and Happy New Year 2019.